distinguished one and all. Life is like a cycle. I would love to talk to you about a particular life cycle that is dear to my heart. A cycle that preoccupies my entire being. A cycle I'm very, very passionate about. Call it the Ufo Cycle. Why do I believe that this cycle is the best? And if we invest in it, it will revolutionize the world. Before then, let me tell you my personal story. I am Dr. Charles Gbollie. My participation in this fellowship would have been highly unlikely. Why? Because I was destined to become an illiterate tailor and a farmer. From an impoverished family of 7, both parents not being formally educated, they could not afford to send all their children to school. Rather, they decided to send at least 3 to school. I was not part of the fortunate 3. Somehow along the way, I begged them for formal education, and through divine intervention, they consented and sent me to school. Through the hustles and tussles, I made it from nursery to PhD. Well, my story is not unique to my family. It is just part of a larger African story. In this cycle, people decide for you, and mostly you don't decide for yourself. In adulthood, there are different challenges, family challenges, and different things that we try to reconcile there. It's not an easy or rosy cycle. But I want to mostly talk to you about the Ufo cycle and why this cycle is so critical, why is it so important, and all of us need to rally efforts to make sure that we stand around individuals in this cycle, which is the Ufo era. It's so critical, and if we miss out on young people, the future is going to be bleak. I would like to give you several reasons why we should invest in young people. Number 1, we should invest in young people because youth is the nucleus of human existence and development. The father of positive psychology, Martin Seligman, once said, "There is good reason to believe that whatever happens to you as a youth, whatever you believe in as a youth, will carry you for the rest of your life." The research has established that brain continues to develop up to age 25 or even later. Of course, after the development of the brain, it is difficult to even change habits later on in the future. Number 2, it is a place of some freedom, some place where you make some choices for yourself, which are very good for human existence. It's a place where there is energy, where there is strength, where there is power, where there is enthusiasm from these young people. Calling your attention to investing in young people. Personally, I carve a plan to reach at least 10 million people before age 40 through Young Champions and Leaders Initiative. We have several programs ongoing through writing of books, like this is one of the books, like another book on helping young people to transform their minds, another book on helping young people to become Ufo champions, and so much more. We also have radio programs to support young people. We have 2 to 3 seminars a month and different activities on the social media to support young people. I want to call on you to give some support to young people. Whatever you can do to lift a young man up is going to go a long way in helping them to make the society a better place to be. I can't end this talk without commending the Mandela Washington Fellowship team for believing in young African leaders. You are helping to make sure future leadership of Africa is better. Through this fellowship, you are helping to create a resilient population for Africa. Through this fellowship, I believe you are indeed helping to create an inclusive society for Africa. I want to end this talk with a quote by former US President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who said, "We cannot always build the future for youth, but we can build our youth for the future." Think about it. Youth is a saving bank. And what are you saving in this bank? God bless you.